How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Preparing for God Wars 3. So, again, we have so much stuff we need to get done ready for God Wars 3, just because, one, it may not be massive endgame content, but I've always wanted to get all the tier 92s ready for this release. I started this a long time ago now, but I recently just started being able to play a lot more than I used to be able to, and progress is coming along pretty well. So hopefully we can get a lot of stuff ready for God Wars 3. The reason I want all this high-end stuff is just because I'd quite like to be able to go in there and release and kill most of the stuff without a problem, and then if there is a big endgame boss as well, then that would be nice to be able to take on release too. But anyway, in the last episode we ended off at Solak, talking about I wanted to learn Solak and get better at that and make sure that I can quite confidently get through those kills. But what we're going to do today is take a look at how Solak is going along to begin with, and then we have a hell of a lot more progress stuff to get through in this video. But anyway, if you enjoy the video, which I hope you do, make sure to leave a like on it. Others will get it suggested that way. You help me out a ton. But also, if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe, as I will be continuing this series on all the way until God Wars 3 is released, and then we'll think of something new. But anyway, that's enough for the intro. Let's get started and let's see what's happened since the last episode. So as you can see from my attempt at trying to make Solak a little bit cool for you guys, I've been doing quite a lot. Whenever we've really had chance, myself and no one have gone to Solak to basically try and get me to improve as much as possible. So it's been going pretty well, I think. I definitely need to figure out a better way to DPS through the core and try and get a one cycle. We have started doing the L thing to go through there and speed up the kills a little bit, but basically our kill time all comes down to my DPS and not being able to one cycle the core yet. So if you guys have any idea on what I could do to increase my DPS to do that, then definitely get in the comments and let me know. So far we've not had anything massive to show you guys drop wise, but I'm hoping that very soon, maybe in the next episode, we will have something to show you guys as a drop from Solak. But that's pretty much my progress from Solak at the moment. I figured it would be nicer to show you guys a little sort of cinematic of it rather than just some background footage. But once I finally get better at DPSing Solak and finally get used to all of the mechanics, the next step will be to try and learn to tank a few kills. No one has some ridiculous patience with me. I don't understand why, but I'm absolutely appreciative, so thank you very much. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. I really needed to start doing my Reapers, so I had actually had some Raksha Reapers back to back, so let's see how those went. Kill times at Raksha are becoming a lot better now. I think I'm actually about 4 minutes 4 on my personal record, so nearly sub 3 minutes. There's still a bit of practice to go into there to get that, but we should be able to get it. Maybe next time I'll have something nice to show you from there. However, drops wise, we still haven't had anything again yet, but I can't really complain. My logs here so far has been really good. We've had what, 3 or 4 codexes on my log in around about 160 kills, so I really cannot be complaining. But it'd be nice to see a greater ricochet at some point, as the ones that I have had were greater chains and the divert codex. But last week we got a shadow spike as well, so my drops here are really, really good. I'll be keep doing Raksha, and I'm going to try and get that sub 4-minute kill. That'd be absolutely awesome. But let's see what happens next week. Maybe at some point we'll get another Reaper to do this with, and we'll just keep trying. We'll definitely have something interesting to show you next week. I'm going to try and make sure of it. Anyway, doing these Reapers, I actually managed to get myself enough Reaper points finally to get myself a Hydrix. So that definitely helped boost the bank up after spending all my money last week on all the upgrades and the freaking failed perks. But we've got some more money back. We can spend that on more bossing supplies. I think they're running pretty low. We need to get some more adrenaline renewals, all that expensive stuff. So really, it couldn't have come at a better time. But something else I want to try, and it's probably not going to go well, but we'll see what happens. So I was honestly going to put together some sort of edited, like, cool way of showing you guys what I've been up to at Telos with the phase 4 rotation. I've been putting a lot of time into this, and I actually managed to do it once, but I wasn't recording. I was so mad, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I've only got myself to blame for that, but it just means we are very, very close to doing it. However, I thought, you know what, I've done it once, I can do it again, I'm going to get it on video. So I went and I did it again and again and again and again, and we just couldn't do it. It was stressing me out big time. I know what I need to do now. I know where a little mistakes are coming from, and I can understand when I am making the mistakes what I need to do differently. So that is a good step forward, and I will get this in the next video. I am promising you I will be able to do this phase 4 rotation. That is my challenge. I am going to make sure that I do this because it's stressing me out big time, but I'm so close to getting it. I need to fix my timing with entangling the golems. I sometimes make them walk through each other because I entangle and then walk through them. I need to just make sure I surge with that. But after all these deaths, they're not going to be gone to waste. I am going to learn this, and once we've got it, we're going to push to 999%, and it's going to be worth it. It's all going to be worth it in the end, in my opinion. But for now, I'm going to take a break from Telos. I will be back to do this more tomorrow, and we'll have to just see if I can do it. I'm certain that I'm going to get it in the next hour that I try this. I am definitely going to get this. It may not be 100% consistent at that point, but we are going to do it. It might not be today, but we're definitely going to get it before the next episode. So, with all the practicing of bosses and probably dying a hell of a lot more than I'm used to, and even that's saying something, isn't it? But I decided that I would take a break from bossing for a little bit and actually work on something that I've been meaning to do for a while. So, this crab needs to frick off. So what I've decided to do is, because it's combat week, I might as well do my Slayer a little bit. I need to get 115 Slayer so that I can do the Magister. I've never done the Magister, obviously, with 103 Slayer, and I definitely want to try it out. It's kind of a bit weird not having all the bosses available to me, so I'm going to do a bit of Slayer while it's combat week. I might as well get my experience up, and then hopefully when it comes around to the next double XP weekend, I can maybe unlock the Slayer that I need to actually do the Magister. I doubt I'll get it all done in this time, but it'll be nice to be able to get it unlocked. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to focus on trying to get my Slayer up, and then hopefully at some point in the future we can actually do some Magister. But other than that, for this video, guys, there's not much more to show you. I'm going to make sure I focus on this, try more of the Solak, and try and one cycle that for the next episode. Work on my ED1 that I've mentioned in the last episode. I'm not going to be showing the loot for that in this video, as I'll be waiting until the end and showing you guys the total loot in that one there, but that's still going ahead. I'll be doing those on stream, and hopefully we can get some pretty good upgrades at the end of that as well. But Solak and Telos are my main focus at the moment, and I'll just in my spare time get my Slayer up, try and unlock the Magister, and we'll go from there. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then you know where the like button is. I really do appreciate that, as it helps me get suggested to other people as well. If you did enjoy and you are new to the channel, then do consider subscribing too, as this series will be going on for a while. I say it quite a lot, but I'll be taking this all the way down until the end of God Wars 3, pretty much, till we've killed all the bosses at least once each. So hopefully, if you did enjoy, you will subscribe as well, and I will see you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to my current channel members. We have Maka, Sam, Griffo Tubes, and Andy V. Thank you all so much for your extra support. I really do appreciate it. And if anyone else is interested in the perks that these guys do get for being a channel member, then click the join button, buy that subscribe button, and have a look and see what you can get for yourselves. Again, thank you all guys so much.